So guys, a wonderful good morning from Singapore Changi, and my India tour is about to kick off, and I started with a flight on Air India 787 Dreamliner, and this time 5 hours in economy class. And Air India is an airline of extremes. It's either extremely good or it's extremely shocking. You probably heard the bad bug stories or the cockroach in the food recently, that photo that went viral on the internet. So I don't know what to expect today. I hope it's going to be a pleasant experience, because my flight last year on Air India's Dreamliner was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna head to the gate, and then we have 5 hours to review their flagship. So let's do this. Let's go to India. So there we go, this is the 787-8 of Air India. If you're interested to see what business class look like, check out my business class review of Air India from last year. And this time I'll be traveling in economy class. So let's put them to the test and let's see what it's like. So this is it, welcome aboard the 787 Dreamliner with 238 seats in economy class in a 333 configuration, and 18 seats in business class complete the airplane. The flight doesn't seem too busy today, so I might be lucky that I have a row to myself. But let me give you a quick intro of the seat here. And the first thing I've definitely noticed is that the leg room actually is quite nice. A lot of room. Some noise cancelling headphones, I wish. Some headphones already at the seat, safety card, sick bag, foldable table right here, and personal entertainment as well as a USB slot. Here's the remote control. Yeah, looks pretty nice, looks pretty decent, and there was already a blanket ready at my seat as well. So the guy sitting behind me is brutally told off by the cabin crew for simply taking a photo. Like, what's wrong with you, Air India cabin crew? Such bullies. So I just browsed through the in-flight entertainment, a few Hollywood movies, heaps of Bollywood. So if you love Bollywood, that is your flight. Screen is responsive. What doesn't work is the in-flight map, unfortunately, is though one of my favorite features, because I always want to know where we're located and how much longer we have to go. But unfortunately, it gives you an error. It says the resolution is not supported. Yeah, but otherwise you get those headphones with it. The size of the screen is also alright. So when it comes to the hardware, the hard product, it's actually pretty decent. However, there's stains and stuff, as you can see. And generally the seat isn't the cleanest from my impression. There's stains everywhere. The tray is sticky, so yeah, don't expect a spotless airplane when you fly on Air India. This is so annoying about the Dreamliner, and now the crew just completely locked all the windows and puts the cabin light on, but still, like, why can't I have my windows bright? It's a day flight. It's 9 a.m. in the morning. Why would you do that? That is so stupid about the Dreamliner, that the cabin crew is in control of the windows. So annoying. So breakfast service started. There was literally two choices, vegetarian or an omelette. It looks very bland, but yeah, let's try it. So this is the bathroom. Surprisingly, or what's surprisingly, gotta be fair, it is clean. It doesn't smell bad. Though what I don't get, so there is this young crew on this flight, and she's probably in her early 20s, and she has such attitude. She walks around the cabin like this, like she doesn't look at anyone. And then we started the breakfast service, and she was like shaking this guy, like literally next, like sitting behind me, the one she told off for taking photos, and she was shaking him. Open your tray table, and like instead of like asking, hey sir, excuse me, would you like breakfast or anything like this, she's like, open the tray table, and I was just like, oh my god, you know, when you're in your early 20s and you scored a job with your national airline, you should have a different attitude. You should be proud, you should be happy, you should have a big smile on your face. You serve one of the most prestige airlines in the world, or like companies in your country, so please be nice. This Indian hospitality is great, you know, it can be amazing. I've experienced this, but if you have an attitude like this, I think you shouldn't work for Air India. You should probably go and apply for a job at SpiceJet, because if you take a job with Air India, I expect you to have massive pride in your job. And like, there's so many people in India, billions of people who would love to have this job, and they would serve so much better. So please, Air India, so please, if you work for India, have a bit of pride, because that's always been my issue when I flew with Air India the last time. Like, the crew is nothing extraordinary. They're like usually very reserved, cranky, and yeah, that is something I'd love to see to change. So seriously, otherwise the food wasn't that good either. But yeah, it's like 4 more hours to go. Now I'm gonna go probably watch a movie. But yeah, that is my summary so far of my flight here with Air India 787-8 Dreamliner in economy class. So I had a good nap, slept for a little bit, and yeah, now we just started our descent into New Delhi, so we are expected to be on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. Yeah, and I give you a full summary once you're on the ground. So, hello from New Delhi, Indira Gandhi International Airport. To sum up my flight, I think Air India should worry less about passenger taking photos of the seat back entertainment and rather focus on having a clean cabin, good service, dedicated crew. That's all that was lacking. Also, the food wasn't really good. I wish I had more good and positive things to say about Air India, but I think the greatest thing or the best thing about this flight was that it was fairly cheap. $200 from Singapore to Delhi was actually pretty decent. Otherwise, I see it's a government airline and they don't really seem to care too much, because by the end of the month the bills get paid Anyways, that is my impression. So I wish the crew especially would take more pride in working for the flag carrier. Otherwise, it was a pretty alright flight. This is it. This was my Air India Dreamliner economy class review. So I completed that one. So still can check out the business class review of the Dreamliner. And please, if you want, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Air India. And guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you're off to, have a safe trip.